Okay, this is going to be a very complex how-to. All right, so we are getting ready to head to New Orleans for what? Your
35th college reunion.
35th college reunion.
Tulane University.
And our
34th marriage
anniversary. Oh man, I can't believe it. So let's go. It's going to be a long drive. We're driving, not flying.
Yeah.
So here we are. Again, we are in Atlanta. Hey, pay attention.
16 floors.
It's oh really?
Yeah.
It's our 34th anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Blink.
And so tonight, I want to take you to a place that I discovered. I was here doing film work, and I was bored, and I was driving around, and I found this place in Virginia Heights. I think it's called Virginia Heights. But the problem with this Fontaine Oyster House is between the time I discovered it and tonight I'm bringing you there, Rolling Stone magazine discovered it. So our wait is going to be over an hour.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
We can, like, hang out in the neighborhood.
Good idea. Honor and a privilege. Almost there. This was Jennifer's school at Tulane, was the Freeman School of Business. Your school.
I'll take a picture. Oh, God.
Jennifer's Business School from the 80s.
Hey, you paid it off. Hold on. I'm erasing. We're erasing our conversation. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Different modes of transportation.
Will you be home?
No more water for her. Why? Just because. This is a place that I've been wanting to visit for a few years now. Talk about a candy store. Look at all these gas lamps. Beautiful. Mostly copper gas lamps. I love it. This is a company that I had found online. It's in New Orleans, and I was intrigued with the idea of getting some gas lamps or a gas lamp. And here I am in New Orleans visiting this business. I think it's Bevo or Bevo. Let's see. There's a craftsman out here that makes them. Can I film?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you make these lamps?
Yes, I make them, and we have about 50 people building as well.
Wow.
There's 100 people that work here. About 20 so build exactly what I do here. One of 4 shops. That's the only one you can visit.
Yeah, I just stumbled on you. What are you making now?
This is a 21-inch French quarter, which is our biggest seller.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that the business was started with, a sketch on a napkin.
How about that? Yeah. Over a beer or something?
No, Mr. Bevo owned the shop this after World War II, using surplus tools that he brought from the Higgins shipyard and building landing craft during the war. He started the business on Toulouse Street, GIs would come in there and they would bring lights from Europe that they brought home.
Oh.
They were crushed. He'd fix them. Eventually, a very famous Southern architect by the name of A. Hayes Town came into the shop, and he and Mr. Bevo sketched this light on a napkin. We started building for him, and here we are, 78 years later. Today, we're the oldest company of our kind in the United States.
Wow. Bevo it's pronounced.
Yes, they are originally from northern Italy. Came to New Orleans in came to the United States in 1917.
Okay. Well, I've been intrigued, surely. I've been walking into these things in the French Quarter since I'm about 5.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Burbank.
Okay, cool.
But my parents are from here. My grandmother was the treasurer of the cathedral in the 60s and 70s, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, we send a lot to California. It's one of our top 5 domestic markets. Hasn't been all that long ago, maybe 4 years. One of the caretakers of the cathedral came in and one of the keys was broken. He thought that I would be able to fix it. That's to those big doors up front.
Yeah.
And he laid them here, and the key ring was this big, and the key stuck way over here. And it was I took a picture of it. I don't know where that picture is.
Wow.
But it was an amazing sight.
I was just by there, and I was sad to see the state of the facade. It's kind of
Is it really?
falling into disrepair. Yeah, ferns growing, and the louvered vents are all kind of falling apart. But I'm sure they'll get to it.
Yeah, they do.
Once in a while, they take care of it. Yeah.
I'm glad I don't wake up in the morning and hear somebody say, "Hey, it's time for you to go up on these spirals and repair these spirals." That's up there.
That's a younger man's game, I
That is a
think.
younger man's thing.
Yeah. I'm coming up on Lafitte's Blacksmith shop, which we visit just about every time we come. It's a very old New Orleans fixture. You know, Lafitte's Blacksmith shop. So I'm on Royal Street, and this is the first place I got mugged when I was a boy at about 9, and some kids, I think they were schoolboys, maybe from here, but they were ruffians, and 2 of them held my arms, and they leaned me back against this post, and the other one punched me standing there. This is what I recall. And they said, give me your money, or some such. And I didn't want to give them the money. That I was visiting my father, who lived down here on Barracks, and he told me to go to the health food store to get him some molasses or granola or some crap. And I was on my way, and just as these kids were roughing me up, an adult in a 10-speed stopped right here, and he said, "What are you kids doing?" And they let me go and ran off. But that is the story of the first time I was mugged on the streets of New Orleans. And pretty traumatizing at the time, but you know, you gotta go through some stuff. Where this girl is set up as an artist is where I used to set up as a young dude and do my charcoal drawings for tourists, portraits. You just have to be from here to get that. Dressed and undressed. This is Haroni, the artist. He's here working. Haroni, are you shy? You don't want camera? Can I do this? Okay. This is Haruni. His paintings are pretty striking. And I just happened in and saw he was working. And I just wanted to show a little of his work. Pretty amazing. That's a workspace. That's a work in progress. Haruni. This is art. I told him, to me, this is art. Okay. Okay. Cool. I mean, I guess if you like that sort of thing, it's pretty, right?
So,
Just so beauteous.
how do they keep them so healthy?
Well, you buy them and throw them away after a week.
Yeah.
When they get old, they throw them away. It's kind of like a shoeseum. Choose wisely, they say.
Because it's an investment.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
get the
yeah.
Star Trek shoes. $4.29. Starfleet.
That's very nice. Handmade.
Yeah.
I really like these.
Yeah.
If I were a clothes horse, I'd be walking home with a pair of these.
Yeah.
How you doing today? Good.
You would? Ugh. I wouldn't let you.
Just on TV.
There's the designer. Fluvik. Fluvik. Slave exchange in the bathroom, and it's funny that this looks fake, like decor, but this is literally a hole in an old brick wall where they put another part of this restroom. Isn't that cool? It is old. This was reputed to be an old slave exchange, this business that's now a restaurant. I've got another story, and we'll head outside and I'll share that. The other story took place right here. Do you know that this is the restaurant and bar that my dad made me get his bike for him? He had his bike chained to that pole right there, and he drank a lot of booze with a few people, and then he said, "Go unlock my bicycle," and he ran out on the bill. When I was about 8 or 9, he had his 10-speed chained to this post, or this one, and he said, after he drank his fill, he said to me, "Jason, go outside and unlock my 10-speed," and he gave me the key. He said, "And get on the crossbar." And so I had the bike, and I got it, the chain, and I wrapped the chain around the seat, and I stood the bike here, and I got on the crossbar, like so, and he jumped on the seat and pedaled away to his apartment.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Yeah, he was, apparently it was okay for him to cheat.
Yeah. And teach his child to do that.
Teach me to, well, I hold no grudge. Just an interesting story. And there's Napoleon House where we were going to eat. But they're closed, and why are they closed? Because it's
Tulane is having
your 35th reunion, right? And they're having a function for you there tonight.
Yep.
And you're not going. What's the matter? You don't want me to see your old boyfriends?
Yeah, no.
Okay. This son Noah is taking us
He's the
on a
gaming
tour of Tulane. Tell me about these. The robots.
Yeah, they're called Kiwi bots. You order from your phone, and they open the top. You put food in, and then it goes to like your dorm. So
It'll literally go in the elevator or up the stairs.
it'll go to the lobby. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Your food's here.
Yeah, and it's really cool, and it's fun because they got little faces. Look,
Don't you guys look? Don't you guys wish you had these?
Oh yeah.
Jen,
What is that? That's how we would have gotten our streetcar sandwiches and our Bevo
my
salads.
God, and that just goes to you?
they made you live in an old building?
Yeah.
I live in the oldest, like one of the
You know
oldest.
what?
So you're one of the poor kids. Okay.
Freshman suffering.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
if
Not
you
that
don't
bad,
suffer,
because I'm really high up. Like, you actually see my room. It's from second from the middle. It's like that one.
Nice. Oh, I love it. I love it. You want to slip into a dorm room? Or go back to my apartment on Ferret Street and visit my waterbed? That was a miserable experience, that waterbed. Kind of, it reminds me of a federal prison.
it is like that. Yeah. We used to say that too.
Yeah.
That,
When my dad was
prison
in
wall.
dropped me off, I was like,
You know what?
These Trojan things over here, Noah.
that is great.
Don't look at his roommate's stuff, Jim.
Are you sure?
You can look at this side.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what I said. Happy anniversary, baby. Got you on my mind. All right. So today is our 34th anniversary.
4 years.
Thank you. I am honored.
Thank you. I am honored.
Okay. And 34 years ago, you and I were fishing right over there.
Yes.
When we used to-
35, 36
Yep.
years ago, yes.
We're on the back of Lake Pontchartrain, and we are heading into Slidell, and then we're going home from a trip to New Orleans, which came off without a hitch, except for the horrible accommodations of the merchant lofts. The merchant lofts, one of the worst we've experienced. But never mind that. We're done with that. Water under the bridge.
That's right.
That's right. So home we are headed.
We're going to Atlanta first to spend
We're going to
our
Buckhead.
anniversary.
Yeah, Buckhead is an area in North Atlanta, and then we're going to go to Virginia Highlands
It's gonna be so
to have
fun.
dinner.
And I'm starving.
You're starving. Well, not right now, Jen. We're going to be there tonight.
I know.
Yeah. Now,
Now.
we'll just go across the street for a beer if there's a long wait. Otherwise, we'll go right in here. I said, what are you hoping to win here? Oh, I see.
I bet they're not cold.
No, they're not cold, Jennifer.
I don't want them.
They're all about Pabst Blue Ribbon at Moe's and Joe's. So this is the most Pabsty bar I've ever been in.
I never use it.
Oh, we're so sorry. Did you miss us? Oh, buddy, we're fine. Oh, he sounds like he was very concerned.
I know. He was